Hello, my name is Sudhindra SG and this is our first meeting, and I want to start this session with a live hands-on experience on the virtual reality environment. Before we understand VR, you should have an experience of how VR works. So now I am going to give this costly equipment into your hands and I want you to experience this VR. So for this, before you start handling this equipment, before you practically start using it, I just want you to get introduced about how to set it up and start using it. Welcome to the next level of VR, Oculus Quest. It is an all-in-one virtual reality gaming system that allows you to play unhindered in room scale VR, transport yourself to a new world, better against friends in combat, or dance to the beat, share your victories for all to see. You can even fight robots, slow time, find your rhythm, blast drones, and you have so many types of games available on MetaQuest. So the very first thing we want to know is we have to first understand how to properly set up your account and device for the first time. First, open up the box and remove the contents. You will find a head mounted display, charger, charging card, glass lens spacer, reference guide, safety and warranty guide, and two controllers with two AA batteries. Also, keep your eyes out for additional accessories available on the Meta website. Next, download the Oculus MetaQuest smartphone app either from Google Play or Apple App Store. You won't need your smartphone every time you use the device, but you will need one for the initial setup. Once you have installed the app, open it up and you will see a login screen. If you don't already have an account, you can create one using your email address or your Facebook account. Logging in through Facebook is recommended because it will allow you to easily find and add friends and share content. Games and apps you download will be linked to your account. That way your purchases will be safe even if something happens to your headset. Once you have logged in, the app will take you to the privacy settings screen where you can manage settings to control how people can search for you, how can you see your friend list and more. If this is your first time logging into the MetaQuest app, it will automatically prompt you to choose a headset to begin the setup process. Click on the start button and the app will direct you through 4 easy steps to pair the headset. Plug your Oculus Quest into the charger, then make sure your headset is turned on. If it's not on, you can turn it on by pressing and holding the power button for 3 seconds. Once it's on, take a look in the headset for a 5-digit code. Type this code into the app and the headset will begin to pair with the app. Once this setup is complete, select a Wi-Fi network. Now it's time to pair the controllers. Put one of the provided batteries in each controller, hit next and the app will connect to both controllers. If they are not connected right away, the app will prompt you to pair each one individually. Hold the menu button and the Y button to pair your left controller. Once the light starts blinking, hit continue and follow the same steps for the right controller. This time holding the Oculus button and the B button. Next, you will be prompted to add a payment method. The payment method will be used later when you are purchasing apps and games. Then you will be shown a short video on how to use your Oculus Quest safely. Once you have watched the video and acknowledged the health and safety warning, Congratulations! You have just successfully set up your Oculus Quest. While you wait for the software installation to complete, here's an important note on how to properly wear your headset so that the picture is clear and the headset is comfortable. First, make sure the back strap cradle the base of your head. Then adjust the straps and move the headset up and down until it rests comfortably on your face. Finally, adjust the toggle on the button left of the headset until the picture is clear. You will know you are wearing the headset correctly when it rests lightly on your face and the picture appears clearly. Remember, your Oculus Quest will go to sleep if the sensor above the lenses is not covered. That's how the headset knows you are wearing it. Oculus Quest frees you to enjoy VR untethered. You can play games in room scale with the ability to walk around the play area or in stationary mode, standing or sitting in one place. Your space and preference will dictate which mode works best for you. First, let's clear out a play area. Room scale works best with at least 6.5 by 6.5 feet of space or larger. Once you are cleared as much room as possible, put on the headset to begin Guardian setup. Remember, you always wear your touch wrist straps when in VR. When putting on the headset for the first time, you should see that we call pass-through. Pass-through is a new Oculus feature which allows you to take a quick look at the outside world to help you get oriented in space while wearing the device. Pass-through is essential in creating your play area. The first step in pass-through is to calibrate your play area by setting the floor. To calibrate and set the height of the floor, gently place your controller on the ground and look at it. You should see a virtual grid appear near the floor. Once the grid is correctly locked at the floor height, hit continue. Next, it's time to define your play area. Defining your play area will help Guardian notify you if you start to move outside of it. Point the controller at the ground and use the trigger button on the controller to trace a place area. Be sure to leave extra space between the play area and your walls, furniture and other obstructions. You can skip this step if you don't want to walk around in VR and just want to use Oculus Quest in stationary, seated or stationary standing position. Once you hit continue, you will see the blue Guardian boundary tracking your play area. You will get a warning if you get too close to the edges of this area or step outside. Check that this boundary is correctly positioned and clear of any obstructions. If Guardian is not drawn correctly or you want to change the boundary, click the back arrow to restart the Guardian setup. To keep your Oculus Quest operating at peak performance, here are some things that you should know. It's important that you keep direct sunlight away from the headset. The sun rays can cause permanent damage to the lenses and the screen inside. Don't place it near a window or anywhere direct sunlight can hit the lens. When cleaning your headset, be sure not to use alcohol or an abrasive cleaning solution. They could damage the device. The inside of the Oculus Quest headset can be cleaned with non-abrasive antibacterial wipes. You can always refer to the support articles on the app or the Oculus website for more details on this device kit. Modifying the headset to work with glasses using the provided glassing spacer is easy. Using your glass frames are compatible if they are smaller than 142 millimeters wide and 50 millimeters in height. To insert the glass spacer, gently remove the facial interface foam. Then attach the glasses spacer to the back of the facial interface with the glasses logo on top.
Press it into place.
Then
reinsert the facial interface foam back into place. That's it.
That's it. Oculus Quest offers a wide variety of VR experiences to discover. Here's how to find and download them in VR, the home menu. It will help you find, recommend content and select store to see all available games and apps. Once you download something, you can always find it in your library. All of your purchases are linked to your account, so you will never lose anything even if something happens to your headset. Here are some tips on how to use the controller properly. To make a selection in VR, hover the pointer over your selection and click the A button. If you want to reorient your play area, face it in the direction you would like to set as forward and hold down the Oculus button on the right controller for 3 seconds. To quit out of a game or application, simply press the Oculus button, then hit quit. You can also use the Oculus mobile app to easily browse, buy and download contents to your account. Enjoy. To learn more, keep exploring. So here I have just given you a brief introduction about how to use this Oculus Quest. After you have watched this video, now it is time for you to use the equipment. So one by one students come in and start experiencing this virtual reality environment. Thank you.